Hello YouTube, this is Sneeuwolf. I have something new here and I'm really very happy to present to you the Neo from Alphasmart. What is this, you might ask? Is it a laptop? No, it's not. Is it a computer? Also, not really. I will give you a little hint. This thing is, I think, 20 years old. And it's by far one of the best writing devices that has ever been thought of or invented. This one is really great. This thing is superior to anything else. Laptop can't beat this. Whatever you have, MacBook Air, whatever, everything, iPad, this is superior for writing, that is. If you want to do a lot of drafting and bulk writing, as I want to call it, just want to write and keep on writing for hours, just put things on paper without distraction, this is what you need. This is the ultimate distraction-free writer. You might say, yeah, it's 20 years old, but look at it. This is a used example. Used. It looks brand new. Only here at the back you see a few marks there. It's just from the packaging and sending it over here. Really, this thing is like brand new. And it only cost me 25 euros. So that's next to nothing for an electronic device. Yeah, then does it have internet? No, it does not. Does it have Wi-Fi connection? Of course not. Bluetooth, also not. Infrared, yes, maybe. Has some kind of old infrared connection that is, not usable anymore. Does it support USB? The most simple thing. No, it does not. You do, however, can connect it with a printer cable to a printer, and you can print out what you wrote directly if you plug it into the printer. But that doesn't, I never used that before, so I don't think it's really very easy to work with. What I do is I just plug it into the computer with a little cable, and then what you do, I really kid you not, is the most simple device ever. Look, just start it up. You open a file, just like it says here. I don't know if you can see it. File 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 8. You got even a spell checking option. So if you want to start typing, just type file 1, start typing. If you already typed the book on file 2, you just press file 2 and immediately go to your file there. And everything else is just the same as a normal standard computer. You start typing. And the keyboard, I might add, is magnificent. It's a really nice keyboard. Yeah, if you press the buttons, you really get a good positive response. Also, the sound is very nice. Really like a nice typewriter sound. Very, very nice. Then the other thing is, like I said, if you want to print, you just plug it into the computer. Then whatever you wrote here, like in file 1, you can just send to any Word file that you just opened. So you go to your computer, you open Word or WordPad or any writing word processor program, and then the only thing you need to do is press the file you want to send, and then it's so easy. Just press the send button. Just press it. And what happens is, whatever you wrote here, will be typed out in real life. In front of your eyes, it will be typed out on your screen, word by word, letter by letter. The whole time will start typing. And that's because every single computer that you attach this to will recognize this thing as another keyboard. So everything you wrote here, the feed that it will get to the computer is that every word you wrote here is just a stroke of the keyboard. So that's what it's doing. It's actually receiving letter by letter all the strokes of the keyboard, and then it will type it out for you on your on your Word file or WordPad file. So it's super easy. And after you're done, you can just delete everything. There's just a delete button. Wait, where is it? Here, clear file. Yep, deletes it, and you can start writing again. Now, mind you, because this is so old, it doesn't have a lot of memory. I think you can only type 200 A4 pages. That's it. But that's all you need, because this is just for drafting, and then you send it off to your computer, and that's it, really. It can't do anything else. And that's great. That's a great thing about this Alphasmart. It's so good at writing. That's the only thing it can do. No distractions, no internet, no pop-ups, no apps popping up or messaging or whatever. No chatting. You're not disturbed, and you can bring this anywhere. You don't need to plug it in, because here underneath this little cover there are just, I think, 3 AA batteries. That's it. And this one I bought in the beginning of the year, and it still has, I can't see it now, but anyway, it still had 99% almost of its battery life left. And I mean, I already wrote, I think, 200 pages with this thing, and still it has enough battery to last me another year. I mean, this thing is wonderful, and it's light, and it's rugged and strong. And you know why? Because actually this thing was designed for middle schools, to help children learn how to type or use a computer in a cheap way, because this was relatively cheap compared to a laptop or a real computer. And they learn how to type. So you can imagine they dropped this a lot, they scratched these kind of things a lot, they wrote all over it with a pen, but still, look, it's there. It's used by children and still looks like new. 20 years old technology, works perfectly well. Works with Windows 7, Windows 9 or whatever, Windows 10, Windows Vista, Windows 95, Windows 98, every single Windows, and even Mac operating systems this will work on. This is a really magical device. I mean, I can't stress it enough. This is really great. And then, another thing that is really great, like I said, is really cheap, only 25 euros. It has a nice keyboard, long, very extremely long battery life. It's very light, distraction free. I mean, there is nothing really, I tell you this, nothing better to write than this. It's so nice to write on this. You can write wherever you are. I mean, this is magic. I mean, that don't bring a newer version to the market than this, you really don't understand. You could say, yeah, the screen is very small. But mind you, this one is not meant to do editing. You can edit a little bit, but it's not really meant for that. It's just meant for undistracted writing, nothing else. So if you are a writer, or you want to be a writer, go and buy this thing. There's nothing better on the market. You can say, yeah, there's also a Japanese device from King Jim, a Pomera, that costs like 10 times more than this. It's new, I give you that, but the battery life is also only I think, in my opinion, 1/100th of the battery life of this thing. The battery life with that thing only lasts 1 week and then it's gone. This one already lasting for 8 months, and it still has 90% battery life. So, I mean, why would buy that kind of thing? I mean, a more expensive new thing, you won't do that. Other thing you can buy, of course, is the Freewriter, but it's very big, bulky and heavy, and doesn't have the battery life of this thing. It's also not that easy to work with, so more distractions. So, really, this is a no-brainer. Buy it as long as you can, because they're flying off the shelves, really. A few months ago, there were a retailer from Amazon, there were 100 of those. Now there are only 6 left. Okay, you got some other retailers, shops who sell these things, but yeah, they're getting scarcer and scarcer. The internet or the writing community really found out about this thing. So better be quick and get one now you can. Now, I would say, yeah, that's it for now. Later on I will show you some more other functionalities of this thing. But yeah, that's it. Oh, one more thing. You cannot plug in a USB stick for added memory. No, it's not possible. You cannot in any way add memory. 200 pages, that's it. And divide it over those 8 files. Yeah, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But it's good enough, because every time you just plug it in the computer and load it up, what you wrote, and that's it. Okay, if you like my videos, just please like and subscribe so I can make more of these great videos. And do buy this thing. Really, it is a magnificent thing. You should own one of these. This is my pick of the week. Really, buy this. It's superior. Okay, bye bye.